To Layn, Turo University. I'm here at Hollywood Burbank Airport, right behind me. I'm waiting for a drop off, and it's been a great day. And I have some good news for you and good news for me. I received an email from Carvana directly, and I called them to confirm it. And I also called a few other dealerships, and I realized that they actually want to pay me at minimum $500 over what I paid for the car originally. And they actually said they're going to pay me anywhere from $800 to about just under maybe just under $2,000 that I'll actually get paid as a profit in comparison to what I spent because I negotiated well. Also, I called a few other dealerships and I got a few for $3,000 over what I paid. So that means if I sold the car, I'll earn at minimum about $3,000 and under for that, which is a great profit for a car that I purchased and acquired back in 2019. So I'm selling the older car at a profit because I negotiated well in the beginning. I believe in buying cars in the wedge, and I'm gonna show the proof. Follow my screen through. Negotiate, negotiate, negotiate. And with Turo, you can actually earn a lot of money. But the thing is this: that people usually want to sell cars. I believe in long-term investments because Turo allows you to actually keep making money over and over again. Like, subscribe, share, and also follow my screen through. Thank you for following me through. This is Conrad Layn. I'm going to share my screen to share that even Carvana wants to buy my car back that I negotiated from them, and they want to pay me at minimum $500 over what I actually paid, which is awesome. The value of it went up. But remember, I teach you guys about how to buy it in the wedge, how to actually get a deal for cheaper than what the value of the car is. So I got it even cheaper than that. So if I sell it to Carvana, they will actually buy the car for me at where I actually profit handsomely because I bought it from them and I negotiate the deal down. This is proof, people. Let me scroll down. Voila. Hey, Conrad, it's a hot market. We estimate your 2014 Buick Verano that you bought from Carvana in 2019 has increased in value by $500 or more in the past month. Now is the time to act. We'd like to help you swap your ride and find a new one you will love. So I contacted Carvana. They either want me to swap it out for another vehicle or I can sell it to them directly and I'll have a value well over $800. And they said that I might be able to get anywhere from about maybe 800 to about maybe just under 2,000, like $1,900. So that's a profit of almost $2,000 that I'm gonna get for this car I purchased back in 2019. So I'm gonna end up getting paid more for selling the car now. Am I gonna sell the car, you guys might ask? No, not at all. Don't plan to. I'm more long-term. I don't mind selling. I'm not opposed to it. But again, I believe in long-term. I'm a long-term investor. That's why when I invest in stocks, I buy and hold. Unless my plan changes for, like, if the intrinsic value of the company changes, or say I find out information about the company that they didn't furnish earlier and they completely changed, and I might sell then. But I usually try to keep my stocks for the long term when I buy, meaning like 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. And when I purchase cars, I look at cars the same way I would purchase a property. I look at it long term. I'm not a flipper, and there's nothing wrong with flipping, but that's just not my mentality and my strategy I'm implementing. So no, to answer your question, no, I don't plan to sell. I just want to take time to record this video to show proof. I did get an email today showcasing that Conrad Layn, they're offering me, and I called them to make sure everything was correct, and they said that I'll get at minimum around $800, but they're going to evaluate it further, and I might get under $2,000, which is great. And also I called around. I called CarMax, I called a few other places, and I could get anywhere. The highest I've gotten is about $3,500 over what I paid. So that means I'll profit about $3,500, but from Carvana, it's just under $2,000. So the goal of this, I'm just tired of hearing people say that cars are depreciating assets. We all know that already. That's not the point. Yes, cars are depreciating assets, but if you know how to negotiate, a depreciating asset can actually become an asset to you. Because even if I was a flipper, even if I wanted to buy cars, as long as you negotiate and get the price in the beginning, that's when you have the most control. Then you can sell it for a profit to a private seller, to a dealership. And always understand this: a dealership always pays you less than, typically speaking, than what you would get from a private seller. That's fact. That's true. The same way goes, you usually get a better price if you buy from a private seller as opposed to a dealership. So remember, if Carvana wants to pay me $800 minimum to about under $2,000, and a few other dealerships I call, like CarMax, etc., and other ones want to pay me close to over $3,000. Imagine what I could actually sell this car to a regular private seller. That means the deal I got was great. I negotiated way back in 2019. I bought the car and I got the deal in the wedge. I negotiated the deal. Even though they're an online dealership, I still negotiated the deal, called the staff, when you put the order in, I called the staff, I spoke with the representatives and negotiated the price down, and I got my deal. I got at the number I wanted to get it for. You can always do this. You can buy cars from auctions, you can buy cars from private sales, you can buy cars from dealerships if you plan to do that. But if you plan to buy from like Carvana, which Carvana had a great experience with them, but I still negotiate the deal down. You don't always have to get the sticker price that they advertise on the website, even though they tell you that that's all you can get. You can always negotiate the price down. You just have to probably call them, make a little more effort, and that's about it. But that's all people just want to share. This is proof. This is directly from Carvana, and I called a few other dealerships. And same thing, I'm getting a profit. It's actually in the surplus. So that means I'm actually profiting if I chose to sell. And again, I'm not going to sell because I believe in a long-term investment. I know I got a good deal and I want to keep my car as long as possible on the Turo platform. And that's basically what it is. And if it gets total loss or destroyed, I'm still protected because I'm insulated, because I got the deal at such a low rate. I'll still be paid out properly. And then I can look at that as me selling the car. But until then, nope, not selling the car. Love you guys. Like, subscribe, share. Follow me on Instagram on Conrad Layn. Peace out. Love you guys. Like, subscribe, share. Peace.